And she starts. No gas input from me. Look. It's your boy James Woods. James left his camera here. I had to go pick him up because he got drunk and can't drive. So yeah. Yeah, vlogging. Yo, dude, this is fucking crazy. I don't think I've ever vlogged before. I feel like an idiot. What do you even talk about in these things, James? Like, I don't even know how to pass the time. Well, if we do anything rad on the way there, I'll video it, but probably not. I'll just video James' dumbass walking out or something. That kid's an idiot. Am I right? Alright. Yeah, got a little sidetracked, forgot my wallet at home. Just a classic. Now we're gonna go get actually James for real this time. He's all bitching about me being late, but that's okay. Yo, how do you do this? How do you drive? Man, this is impossible. Alright, whatever. What's up, guys? Damn, it feels really weird saying that because I haven't put out a video in like a month at least. So, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today's video is pretty important because the FC starts. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys that. I'll drop some, I don't know, cell phone clips or whatever, but the FC starts. So, over the past, I don't know, let's say a couple weeks, we've been fighting the... Crap, where's my... There it is. So over the past couple weeks, we've been fighting the FC, turning on for about 8 seconds and dying. Now, we thought that was up, someone was up the tune, went through the tune, everything looked fine, so we didn't know what was going on. But, turns out, we figured out the problem because the fuel pump would just be, the fuel pump would just turn off. It would just continue to turn off after 8 seconds, we didn't know why. After doing some research and digging around, turns out that the fuel pump gets its signal from the AFM, and we have no more AFM. We have no more wiring for an AFM. So there's nothing to tell the fuel pump to continue to run. So that was our fault for trying to use the stock wiring, which we all kind of thought made sense. Like, hey, it works, we could use it. Turns out you can't. So what I did this morning was take the power wire for the fuel pump, run it right to the battery since they're behind each other, or they're next to each other. And the car ran, idled for 10 minutes, started up super fine, super good. Sounds really nice. So what we're doing today, while it's feels like 100 degrees outside, we're gonna rerun, basically we're gonna run a new wire from, we'll run the Haltech fuel pump wire from the fuse box all the way to the fuel pump in the back. So that's what we're working on now. Just had to grab some electrical tape and the camera, figure I'd film for you guys since I haven't been filming. Another reason why I didn't film for a while, or I sporadically filmed, but I was trying to get the car done for an iTrack drifting grip because I really wanted to drive it, and unfortunately we didn't get it done. But in the like rush to get it done, I didn't film like I should be. It was more focused on just getting stuff done.
Glove box is falling down. Let's do it. Oh shit, it went back up. Yeah, brother. Spun.
So we're back here in the car trying to get this fuel pump figured out. So the fuel pump wire is, on my car at least, this black and white one. And here's our little jumper we did. Just hooked a spade connector to the pin, ran into the battery, but now we're going to run this nice big wire all the way up to our fuse box up there. What up, y'all? We got Brandon. We're gonna go get Alfie. I gave up on wiring because it's hot as balls outside. And we're gonna go get some turbo parts from my buddy Hunter. You guys will see him, and then we're gonna go get Korean barbecue. So, Atlanta trip for us.
Serious.
Brandon's trying to get XM.
But I guess we're listening to Spotify instead.
So, let's go get Alfie, let's go to Atlanta, get food, get turbo parts, go to IKEA, do all that shit. There's an FC. Where's Hunter? You want to be in a video?
Oh, sure. Well,
There's Hunter.
Put my glasses back
You're
on.
okay.
Here, let me turn the lights.
So we came to...
Maybe don't show the whole world my nasty ass around.
You can do that. We came to Hunter's house to pick up some turbo stuff. And there's this, with a happy little nitrous bottle back there. And then we got Hunter.
What's up?
And we're just getting FC things. This is the good motor?
Yeah, nobody knows about this yet, so this will be an exclusive debut. It's a 560 wheel, half bridge.
Shit.
S5 with an RAW upper intake, 90mm throttle body, 1000cc primaries, 1600cc secondaries, Borg-Warner 63mm, tuned on a Wolf 3D ECU, which is all down in there and stuff. And
what adapter did you use for the FD throttle body to that?
my dogs are fighting.
Oh.
I think it's a Rotary Works adapter.
Okay. So Hunter has cool FC stuff. This I think's getting that cool motor in there, and then this is the 2J NA 2J car that rips really hard. So super excited to see this thing more.
This is a mood.
Perfect outfit for a birthday.
This is a mood. I like this.
So next stop on our adventure to get a Korean barbecue. Alfie's making us go to IKEA. Brand, I've never been here, so it's probably gonna be boring. I have no faith in Alfie telling me I'll have fun.
Seems like no one's paying.
So there's a fire alarm going off in IKEA, and we're gonna still walk around and go find some stuff.
We gotta get the TV stand right now.
Has to be right now. Alfie's gonna buy a $1,000 TV stand at IKEA.
You guys want to guess Sweetie's meatballs?
$5,000.
Guess
What?
what's Sweetie's meatballs?
I'll need some meatballs.
Did you find your $1,000 TV stand?
I want the gray one right there.
$1,000 TV stand.
$6,799.
Damn it, dude.
I don't want the one with the gray.
Baller.
Like this. What is it?
Tomorrow.
I gotta do some work to the FC, so I'll kind of show you what's up there. And Ty's working on a project that we went and picked up the other weekend for him. So here's Ty's little rig. Ty, what is this?
SSR 125 TR.
So this is some 2018 dirt bike that Ty just said that we went to Tennessee to pick up after his wisdom teeth surgery. We took Alfie's truck and dicked around in that for 6 hours to go get it and come back. Now it's got the motor out of it, and he's gonna paint the frame.
We're doing a bigger motor.
We're doing a bigger motor, kids.
A 140.
So 140 versus 120.
125, yeah.
There you go.
So we'll pick up some ponies. Make it really scary.
So we're gonna have a dirt bike at Grid Life. So that's basically what this just said. I think when I left you guys off, we couldn't get the car started. Everything was wired up, everything was hooked up, the car wouldn't start, and we didn't know why. So after some internet research and killing some coils, we found out that LS truck coils are not wired like LS1 coils. So if you guys are doing this, remember that. LS truck coils are wired like LS2 coils, which take the pin out of... That car changes color all the time. So take the pin out of LS1 coils, flip it 180 degrees, and you have LS2 coils and truck coils. So we wired those wrong. Then we got the car to start up, but the car would only run for 8 seconds, and that was very frustrating. Dealt with that for about a week. Turns out that you can't use the factory fuel pump wiring like we were doing, because the factory fuel pump gets a signal from the AFM to continue to stay running. So since we have no AFM, well, you can't really, there's nothing telling the fuel pump to run. So the fuel pump would start up because it would be told to run when you crank it, but after that it would shut off because there was no reason for it to be on. So the thing runs and it drives and it's really exciting. So we have to go bolt down the fuse box, and then I'll kind of give you a tour, show you what's going on with the car, and we'll go from there. So hopefully that works. Sorry for the delay in videos here. I'll get right back to like making videos again, and let's go bolt down this fuse box, and then the whole Haltech install should theoretically be done. Man. So to give y'all kind of the rundown of where everything is, I know I've covered it in previous videos, but I'll show you again. So we're gonna put the fuse box on the factory kick panel. Be down there. We still have the factory ECU in the car. Our Haltech is sitting nice in the glove box. So we use some riv nuts to make some studs, and it's sitting on some rubber bits, but that's good. So I just drilled these holes out. We'll throw the fuse box on, and then we'll be really done with this. So we have our fuse box mounted there, ECU clearly in here, and that's pretty much it. So I'll just kind of give you guys a quick rundown of what went where. We ran the ECU ground wire from basically the fuse box back to the battery, just ran it along the sill. Our power wires cross over into that side, and here's where they come into our kill switch. Our ignition is obviously on my switch over there. So now I guess the last thing to do is, we'll put my sunglasses on because you can't see, but I will fire this thing up for you guys and give you a little walk around. I'll have Ty help me pull the hood off, and we'll show you what's going on under the hood. So let's start her up. All right, so to start this, we'll do our battery. Battery's on, we have voltage. We do our ignition. That turns. Got the old Haltech on. You guys see the light. Fuel. And she starts. No gas input from me. That thing idles better than it ever has in its entire life. We'll throw the fan on because I'm going to show you guys some stuff. But there you have it. She runs. The dash still doesn't work, so I gotta get that figured out. But it runs, and that's the important part right now. So, hell yeah. But we'll pull the hood off. We'll show you guys everything. I'll give you a quick little walk around. But I am super pumped. You guys know this project's taken, I don't know, a few months to complete, but I am really glad that it runs and it's here and it's going well. So let's get the hood off. Hey Ty, can you help me pull the hood off? We're showing the internet that it works.
Yeah, I bet they can probably hear it.
We gotta show them.
Show them what?
like just the setup.
Your leaking coolant line.
The setup under the hood. It is loud. So here we go. That's a little bit loose. That needs to get tightened. But we have our coil pack set up. I need to go back and rewrap this stuff, make a proper ground instead of this just janky wire. But we have a fuel pressure gauge that I installed because we couldn't figure out why we weren't starting, so we thought it might be fuel pressure. Turns out that's good. Have just pretty much all of our basic stuff. Here's the map line. Here's the map line for the ECU. I just put a shitty filter on this for now. We'll make an intake and change that later. I got a new coolant reservoir from Chase Bays, which I'm super excited about. And here's all of our wiring. So very exciting. I also cleaned up all the wiring for the headlights. This is all you can see now for my headlight wiring. Is at about 6 inches. We run in the fender and then come out down here and we're good. But yeah, here's the car. IAT sensors there, coolant temps back here, oil pressure and stuff's over there. So we're getting there. We're slowly getting this thing cleaned up. Here's some revs for y'all. There she is, boys and girls. The FC finally works and runs. I am so glad. I have not seen this thing dry or run in months. I got to drive yesterday. I'm not going to take it out today because I'm hot. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's too hot. So that's about it for today's video, and we will see y'all later. Bye, y'all. So now that is all good and pretty much functional. We just got to tweak the tune a little bit, play with it, go from there. The next step in this process is working on the turbo setup. So I can't remember if I told y'all we are going turbo. That's happening. It's gonna be a thing. We're gonna do a nice, reliable 6-port turbo. And here are the parts we're doing it with. We've got our HY35 hole set. So Big Johnny, the other, I don't know, a while ago I cut off the wastegate mounting and made it look kind of pretty. Now we have our CX Racing manifold from one of you guys that braced it all nicely for me and everything. Now the problem we're having is we have to drill these holes out so we can just run studs and throw nuts on these guys. So that's what we're doing. Ty's got the drill and cutting oil.
I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna hold this. So. Rapid tap.
Get that stuff. So manifold, no more threads on this, so we can run studs and nuts, and that'll be good, I think. But yeah, this is our nice pretty hole set with a V-band setup on it instead of the Cummins deal, and the CX Racing manifold is the CX Racing manifold. So